Laura, your thoughts on the match tonight?
I thought we were a bit flat. Thought we were a bit off. I didn't think we really imposed ourselves on the game enough. And yeah, we didn't create. We created some good chances, but not enough really. But we just didn't control the game well enough for me. And I just spoke to the girls at the end and just said there was just something flat about us. And I think, I don't know what it was, but we're obviously going to talk about what that might be and how we can solve that, because we can't play like that at home and expect to win games.
With tonight's performance and last week in North Carolina, do you feel like it's a cause for concern, or maybe there's some regression from the past few weeks?
No, I'm not overly concerned. I think that 3-game week was an emotional roller coaster and very taxing emotionally and physically. I'm not sure we've quite recovered from that. But this league's unforgiving. You can't just turn up and not give or not provide a 7 to 8 out of 10 performance and expect to win games. And we weren't far off that. We weren't far off a 7 and 8, but we didn't have enough quality, I didn't think. And we were very reactive, I thought, at times. And we didn't problem solve enough at times to solve their pressure. And when we did, we were a threat. We just didn't do it well enough, often enough.
Looking at offensively, with Rumi in for Fishlock, it seems like she comes back more and also the narrative more involved in attack. Tonight, Lindsay herself got a couple of opportunities on goal.
Yep.
Their game, and what you saw from a different style attack out of midfield.
Yeah, I think finding the balance of the 3 is what we're working on. I think they can all play in all 3 positions, really. And I think different opposition pose different threats. And I thought when we got it right tonight, we put them under a lot of pressure and caused them problems. And Lindsay is a threat higher up the field. I feel like when Nairn's deeper, she actually affects the ball. It gets on the ball more and affects the game a little bit more. And Rumi's just someone that doesn't give the ball away very often. So having her deep in there is important for us. But yeah, we just have to keep working on that balance. Obviously, they've not played many games together as a 3. So trying to work that out in mid-season's tough. But yeah, you know, the girls are disappointed with not getting 3 points. I think that's always what we want at home. But, you know, we have to make sure that it's a blip and it's not something that we keep dragging on. I mean, being brutal, it's home games that I get myself concerned about more than ever any away game. So, and I think they're very different. So we just got to make sure we get that midfield balance right for next week.
Any additional reflections on coaching the 100th game and just think about their journey that's you've been on from when you first took the offer to come through to the U.S. and coaching this league?
Yeah, it's been a journey. I think that's the best thing. I think I probably have a different opinion if we'd have won. I just, whatever, we'll stand by what I said before. It's not really about me, it's about the club and what we're about. Obviously, I'm proud of the fact that we've been able to get the club where it's at right now, only having ever played 100 games, which is crazy. And that's something that, you know, everyone that's been involved in this club should be proud of, that the strides we've made, having only played 100 games in our short infancy, I think is a huge testament to everyone that's been involved. And if I'm the flagship of that, that's okay. But ultimately, tonight was about winning the game, and we didn't do that. So we come away from it disappointed. And I said to the girls before the game that, you know, all the other stuff around this game means nothing to me bar 3 points. And if we'd have got that tonight, obviously it would have been a great night. But unfortunately we didn't, and we need to reflect on it and move on.